Hi folks, and welcome back to Tam Stamps. Today, we're going to be making card number 2 from the June Paper Pumpkin Box subscription, and these are the things we're going to be using to make our card. As per usual with me, I'm going to be starting with the punch out and do a little stamping. As you may have seen in the preview, our sentiment on this one is going to be so much to celebrate. Now, this would be a great card to send to somebody who's having an anniversary or perhaps graduating college or high school, times when we do have so much to celebrate. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is get the rest of our punch-out ingredients here, and as you can see, this green one is rather delicate, so I'm going to take my time a little bit to make sure I don't tear it as I pull it out. And as you can see, it came out much more easily than I thought it would. Now, on top of the green embellishment, we're going to be using some of these translucent fronds that will be going on top of the green fronds. Now I'm going to put these onto the cardboard insert that comes with all of our monthly packs, and hopefully this is going to make it a bit easier for you to see, as I realized that it was almost invisible against the pink background of the cutting board. Alright, I hope that's a little bit easier for you to see. And now I'm going to use green adhesive tape here, and you can see on the fronds they are so delicate that I almost tore them as I was pulling the adhesive down on top of them. And okay, now that looks much better. In the translucent fronds now, we'll get adhesive dots to mount the translucent fronds onto the green ones. And as I'm mounting the second one on here, I had a fear that the translucent fronds were going to fade into the background, but they actually stand out a little bit, I think. Now I fast forwarded ahead here a little bit after I cut the string a couple of times, and took a while to try to figure out how to best show you what the instructions wanted the results to be for this string. what we want is a double loop, but not tied, with the ends just kind of drooping down from the intersection of where it adheres to the card. Now that sounds like it's going to be a bit difficult to keep in place, which is a little bit true. However, we're going to be using some of the adhesives from the pop-outs, the foam hexagons, to keep the string in place, as you'll see later on. Now, for the real stars of the front of the card, these are great giant lemons that are, I believe, popular in the Mediterranean area, and I think that's what they're trying to represent here. And if you remember the names of those lemons, let me know in the comments. I'd be interested to see if you can remember better than I can. Now, as I'm working on these lemons, you'll see me reposition these hexagon dots a couple of times, and the reason is that they have to be secure on both of these lemons. So it's like a halves on one lemon, halves on the other, and they are so much smaller than the ones we've been seeing in the boxes so far this year. It was a little bit tricky for me to get that done. You'll see what I mean. Now, if you are enjoying these videos, please feel free to leave us a like, and of course we'd love for you to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on the newest videos when we post them. And once I get the covers off these hexagon foams, we'll find the right position for them, and they'll help hold up the string a bit. At least that's my hope. And as you can see, I finally had to resort to actually using an adhesive dot to hold the string in place, and the dot itself, which of course is going to be covered up by the lemons, so that's not an issue. And yes, the intent of the card, as they showed in the description and the instructions, is just for the left part of the loop and the string end to show, with just a teeny little bit of the hint of the string to be seen on the right side of the lemons that we just put on there. All right, now let's punch out our words, and what would go better with so many things to celebrate than hearty congratulations, or congrats. And for some reason, the little punch outs inside of the congrats letters in the A and the O and the G give me a little bit more difficult time this time. Maybe it's because the word is a little bit longer than they have been. Maybe it's just because there's so many of them. All right, now that's punch out. We can put our adhesives on there, and we'll be using foam hexes as well as an adhesive dot because they will be laying over part of the lemons, which are already using the hexes there, so they're pushed out away from the card. And now for our banner pop out, we'll be using a couple of hexes. There we have it. Card number 2. Let me grab the envelope here, and we have a nice congratulatory card. All right. Thanks once again for stopping by Tamstamp, and I look forward to seeing you in our next video. And let me know what you think of this card, and whether we should have just left the string off altogether, or whether it does actually add something to the card itself. So, have a great day.